on behalf of millions of our members across the country, where we reviewed issues concerning our membership of the All Progressive Congress, APC. We looked into our gains since we emerged with the former ACN and CPC to form the APC. When our late national chairman, Dr. Ogbonnayonu, initiated this move to bring ACN, CPC, and ANPP together to form a mega party, our desire then was to form a mega party that would not only defeat PDP, but also to give Nigerians good governance. When APC was eventually formed, the interim leadership offices were equitably shared amongst the legacy parties of ACN, ANPP, and CPC, plus some factions of PDP, ABGA, and DPP, which joined the merger. 2. In the unanimously adopted formula for the sharing of the party positions, the interim national chairman was allocated to ACN as it had 6 governors, serving governors in 6 states. ANPP, which had 3 governors in 3 states, was allocated the position of interim national secretary. CPC, which had 1 governor, was allocated the position of national treasurer. A faction of ABGA, which joined then, was allocated the position of interim national organizing secretary, while the group from DPP, which had no state, was allocated the position of national auditor. Other remaining offices were equitably shared among the parties that came together to form APC. We hoped for better days ahead in APC, but the reverse is now the case. 3. The ANPP bloc in APC suffered serious political marginalization, so segregation, under the late General Muhammadu Buhari as our president for the 8 years of his reign. Late Muhammadu Buhari abandonment of ANPP, where his political career as a member of ANPP started, and secured presidential tickets when he ran twice, was quite inhuman. Ideally, he was supposed to treat us like members of his family if he had studied his political genealogy tree very well. But alas, he read his parrot fashion, and that was why he treated us like a club of political pariahs. The reason for our ordeal under Buhari was that President Buhari wasn't a well-groomed politician like the incumbent president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who started with a parish politics to his current status in Nigerian politics. If politics is truly about equity, justice, and fair play, members of the ANPP bloc in the APC should have been given sensitive political positions under President Buhari as the second largest partner of this merger. But we were not, but rather subjected to nihility and political redundancy. ANPP bloc in APC, which Pariahs seasoned and tested politicians like the Vice President of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, serving governors like His Excellency Professor Babagana Omara Zulum of Borno State and His Excellency Maimala Buni of Yobe State, former governors like Alhaji Atahiru Bafarawa, Senator Yerima Bakura, Senator Alimodu Sherif, Senator Adamu Alero, Malam Ibrahim Shakarao, Alhaji Isa Yuguda, Senator Abdulaziz Yari, Alhaji Mahmoud Aliyu Shinkafi, serving and former members of the National Assembly like Senator Alin Dume, Senator Kawu Sumaila, Senator Barau Jibrin, Senator Muhammadu Mungunu, Senator Aliyu Lawal Silva, plus many members of the House of Representatives and States Houses of Assembly. At the APC National Party level, leaders like Chief Emmanuel Uku, who is the Deputy National Chairman South, and His Excellency Suleiman Muhammad Arugungu, the National Organizing Secretary, and my humble self, played very significant, important roles, including funding the process that led to the formation of APC. 4. When President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as a public-spirited grassroots politician, was elected, we thought he was going to change the trend within the shortest possible time. But to our dismay, the situation is even getting worse under his renewed hope agenda. The bone of contention is that out of the appointments so far given out, ranging from ministerial, managerial, executive directorship, among several other plump surrogacy appointments under the Tinubu-led government, the ANPP bloc in APC has been conspicuously left out. There was never a time we doubted the political shrewdness of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a thoroughbred politician, whose coming as the president and commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria was seen as the coming of the Messiah to set democracy free by ensuring that equity, justice, and fair play are given the free hand to flourish, unlike what we witnessed throughout the 8 years of his predecessor. 5. Vice presidential seat. The Association of the former ANPP members hereby calls on our president, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to ensure that the vice presidential seat is made sacrosanct for the ANPP bloc in the governing APC for the 2027 presidential election, as millions of the former ANPP members across the country who voted massively for the current ticket you are serving will be disappointed if you choose another person outside the ANPP bloc in the APC as their vice president. Our demands. The Association of Former ANPP members hereby demands from our president, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the following. 1. Inclusivity. To offer our services to government and Nigerians, the APC government led by our president should consider our members by appointing us as board chairmen, ambassadors, ministers, heads of government agencies and departments. 2. Vice presidential seat. To remain sacrosanct for the former ANPP bloc in APC as the second largest contributor to the formation of APC. 3. Since the formation of APC, CPC bloc has ruled for 8 years under the late President Buhari. The SCM bloc is currently occupying the presidency. Fairness and equity demand that our president should hand over power to ANPP bloc when his tenure expires in 2031. 7. In the next couple of weeks, we shall start holding our states and zonal meetings to intimate our members on our resolutions. We are aware that Mr. President is too busy and may not be aware of the exclusion of the former ANPP bloc from the scheme of things in the APC-led federal government. And that is why we are bringing it to his notice.